Trump. There was a developer that was developing a building in downtown Tampa, and it was going to be called Trump Towers. And Trump had a dispute with the developer.
Was this the one in Ybor that you were referring to?
Yeah, it's basically
Okay.
it's right. It's Ybor City is an area adjacent to downtown. So,
Yeah, I had a bar there actually.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's anyway, the area right there that Donald Trump is coming in. He's trying to get rid of the developer and take over the project himself.
Yeah.
And Amodeo comes in and outbids Donald Trump to take possession of the project. And there's actually a quote in the book that talks about that Trump actually mentions Mirabilis. He's like, I'm disappointed, and this was in the New York Times. He says, I was disappointed that I couldn't get control of the development project, but I'm confident that Mirabilis can pull it off. It was just an update, but it actually mentions specifically certain things. So here's what it says is, the above referenced matter involves a well-known, politically connected businessman that owns over 70 companies and has been involved in large-scale fraud. At this point, there are 2 special agents of the FBI committed to the case, along with a special agent from the IRS. Okay, now here's the details. Basically, it says the same thing. Frank Amodeo is a businessman in Orlando that has over 70 companies. He has hired retired FBI agents, IRS agents, and Secret Service agents to work for him. Amodeo is a disbarred attorney that has also been a convicted felon that has spent time in prison. He has committed major fraud and is involved in a scheme that involves millions of dollars, or that built portable satellites for the military.
Now, how were you able to verify that? Because now you're talking about military. That's a
Well,
little bit different than the Freedom of Information Act, right?
Right. Well, it's a private company, and one, it's listed among the companies that were seized by the government. Two, Woody said that was true, that it was true, and Yaniv said that it was a company that pretty sure Yaniv said that it was also a company that had been purchased by.
Okay.
Also, I've also seen pictures, and I actually came across one of the pictures. This is what the satellites look like. It's a portable satellite that sits on the back. It's a horrible picture. Keep in mind, when I saw the picture, I was in prison, and I made a copy of it.
That's pretty clear and pretty insane.
Yeah, this is this line here. Just the prison copiers are crap.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you could
Yeah.
see what the hell. So, Matt, do you really think he could buy planes?
Yeah, I'd leave that in. Exactly.
I don't
I mean that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so when he told me that, look, keep in mind, I'm in prison with him, and he tells me this. I remember thinking, that's insane. That you can't buy an F-15 or an F-16. Okay, you can't just buy one. And that was really my take on it. And I remember when I wrote the first version, the smaller, the synopsis, I actually really made sure that the reader knew this is what he said. I have no proof of this.
Now, when you're at this point, are you starting to believe that his plan is possible?
No, at this point, I'm thinking there are some things I can verify, and there are some things that just seem like maybe it just seems more delusion than anything. Like, you know what it's like? It's like you see some chick and she glances over at you once or twice, and you think, yeah, she's checking me out. She digs me. She likes me. And in your mind, you're thinking, oh, definitely, yeah, she's definitely. You're really into it, right? You completely believe it, but it turns out that there's actually a clock above your head.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought in his mind, he thinks this whole thing is happening or something, but it's not really. It's really just a clock, and he doesn't. It's delusion.
Yeah.
He's deluding himself. He's deluding me. But let's keep going. I don't want to upset him. I want to write it down. I want to get everything situated, and then I get the pictures of where he explains to me that during this negotiation, the company he's negotiating with actually flies in like an F-22 to bring him literature and pamphlets and brochures and a contract and an agreement in regard to buying these planes. And while they're there, he actually gets pictures with the planes. He actually has photos.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, this is the best one. Look at that shit.
So he has, but there's look.
But forget about that one. That anybody could be standing there.
Yeah, but there's multiple photos.
Put it that. Yeah. Look at. I mean. He's in the damn thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, no. They're clearly. You could see they're clearly talking to him. Here's what's great. So